A school child's parent in the headmaster's office. Good morning, Mr. Harris. Do sit down, please. I understand you'd like to have a word with me about William. Yes, that's right, headmaster. I felt I should see you as soon as possible before William does anything he'd regret. Regret, Mr. Harris? Well, you see, he set his heart on becoming an artist, and my wife and I think he ought to take up something more secure. I mean, even if he went to an art school, there'd be no guarantee he could get a good job afterwards. He could probably teach, Mr. Harris. He wouldn't like that. He says he wouldn't be a teacher even if it were the last job on earth. Oh, I beg your pardon, headmaster. I didn't mean. Not at all, Mr. Harris. I wouldn't have been a teacher myself if I had my way. I have been an actor if my parents had let me, so I have some sympathy with William's problems. Now, let's see. If he wants to be an artist, he'll have to decide what sort of artist he wants to be. Sorry, I don't quite follow you, headmaster. Well, what I mean is, if he wanted to be a commercial artist, graphics, cartoons, that sort of thing, he might do very well if he took an art course at a technical college. But art, headmaster, it's so chancy. I wish he weren't so set on it. I don't think you should stand in his way, Mr. Harris. If I were you, I'd let him decide for himself. You'd better accept the fact that nowadays people are different from us. They don't worry about security the way we did when we were young. And as I said, unless you let him make his own choice now, he will reproach you for any of his study failures later. Well, I must admit my wife and I would have felt much happier if he had chosen to do something else. Anyway, thank you for your advice, headmaster. You're welcome, Mr. Harris.